reaction to that leaked Supreme Court document on abortion is far and wide. There were protests across the country. Governor Whitmer said she will fight to keep abortion legal and safe in Michigan.
Yeah, joining us now to discuss what this could all mean for us in Michigan and across the country as a whole is Professor Michael McDaniel.
Professor McDaniel is an expert on constitutional law and teaches at Cooley Law. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning, Terry, Teresa and Donovan. Great to be on your show.
We appreciate your time. We know that if Roe v. Wade was overturned, that 1931 law will go into immediate effect in Michigan, making abortion a felony. So what other implications could that have for women, for doctors?
Well, first of all, I'm not convinced it'll take immediate effect. You know, there's other laws on abortion that have been passed since that one that I think are more specific or later in time. And so we've got a conflict in the state of Michigan as to which law will take effect. And I think that has to be focused on by the courts. As you mentioned in the lead, Governor Whitmer and Planned Parenthood have filed lawsuits. I think that the one that Governor Whitmer has filed saying that there is an equal or greater due process right, which would include a right of a woman to choose whether or not to terminate or to maintain a pregnancy, has to be determined by the Michigan Supreme Court first. But once it does so, obviously, it's going to throw provision of health services for women, including abortion, into some turmoil. There are approximately 24 abortion providers in the state of Michigan, and I think about 13 counties. So the state of Michigan will look like the state of Texas or Oklahoma very quickly, with women wondering how they will get the services that they've expected and relied upon for the last 50 years in this state, and maybe, like in other states, having to move to a different state to do so until this is resolved.
Really quickly, sir, I know there's an effort to get thousands of signatures to put this issue on the ballot in November. Should this issue get on the ballot, what are the next steps? What could happen?
Right. So if it's on the ballot for a statewide referendum, that makes sense to me from a political standpoint. As I said, there's going to be some turmoil over this. Because we can't necessarily have a decision quickly. I think that we will have a decision quickly from the Michigan Supreme Court. They have the ability to do so within just a couple of months. It makes perfect sense to begin a ballot referendum now, knowing that the outcome could be not the one expected by those in the pro-choice movement, just as Governor Whitmer filed this lawsuit before having the opinion in this current Dobbs case known. So it makes sense to do that as we have this issue in such great turmoil at this time.
Professor Michael McDaniel, thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you.